Greetings. This is a Cartoon Minute brought to you by our friend here, the mighty Energy Girl. Speaking is, my name is Ken Bailey. I am the creator of the mighty Energy Girl. People have asked me, sometimes, why I don't portray myself in my comic strip. Some cartoonists do, you know. Well, the answer is because I am not a hero. I'm a cartoonist drawing a hero. Many of us find that cartooning, especially comic book art, is a great escape. It's a way that we can look at the world as we wish it were. Unless you're the type that prefers the dark heroes where the world is the way you wish it weren't. But I tend to be drawn more to the escapist type of stuff. If I would turn the camera around and point it at myself, you would see an older fellow who hasn't even shaved today, who's definitely not very heroic looking. But here on the page we have our very human but lovely supercharged female lady. People have also may have noticed that there's a lot of moralizing that goes on in my stories. And they might say, boy, what an old fogey you are. Notice that for all of her superpower and ability, I'm rather drawing an older style hero, one who still believes in things that much of this country and the world have stopped believing in, unfortunately. I call her the super school marm at times, and she is something of a school marm. And in this picture, which we see appearing before us, oh, by the way, I'm my own cameraman today. So I'm holding the camera with one hand and trying to draw with the other hand. That's don't try this at home. This is a professional. It's a little harder than it looks. So if the camera wanders a little bit, you'll have to forgive me. If you want to see me do better, then sign up to be my cameraman for the next time. Anyway, okay. We have our powerful superwoman appearing on the page here, and she's talking to someone who yet does not appear, and what she's saying, presumably, a lot of my ideas are sometimes influenced by stuff I see and hear, and so I won't tell you what I was watching as I was working on other Energy Girl stuff that inspired me to do this picture. You'll have to guess at that. But basically, presumably, she has just run into some sort of fan of hers who is just absolutely convinced that, in awe and admiration at this amazing, heroic superwoman who puts her life on the line daily for those under her care, and has probably said something like, I would wish to be a hero as well, but in my very last act to go out in a blaze of glory, putting my life on the line for the innocent and the helpless. To which Energy Girl answers this unseen person, now listen. Being a hero is not cast in stone by doing the big self-sacrificing thing as your last act in your last moment. No. Being a hero is choosing to do the right thing, whatever sacrifice is required, in your next moment, and the one after that, and the one after that. And I ran out of space for more words, but she would then, if there were another panel, say, it's not one big heroic decision that makes you a hero, but a billion little ones. Yeah, that sounds kind of corny, but that's exactly who she is. And hey, it inspired me enough to put down the other drawing and do this, and share it with you folks. So, corny or not, that is today's cartooning moment. And so as we now put the great big letter E on Energy Girl's left bosom, notice I use an archaic word there, there's a reason for that, we bid you adieu from the world of slightly old fogey comic book art. I would encourage those of you so moved, if there are any of you to be encouraged, pick up your pencil and be a hero today. One little tiny decision, one little tiny drawing at a time. This is Ken Bailey. Have a good day.